this hopefully quick review of for exam 2. We're going to look at the highlighted questions. This one will focus on the first half, the matrices, questions 1 through 12, although I will make somewhat separate. A couple of the questions I'll pair together. This is just an introduction, so I want to highlight the instructions. This is the exam you'll see. One thing that's important that I don't always see happen is to clearly print your last name, because that's how I use to alphabetize. So make sure it's legibly printed, and then you put your first name over here. Nickname, doesn't matter what you want to put, however you like to be called, because again I look at the grading from here. If you're like me and you have a name that has a space in it, make sure that please write it how Canvas shows it. Sometimes Canvas will do things. It took me years to get it to be Little Crow and not Crow Little, but anyway, we got through that. These are your instructions. These will be just as they are on the exam. You can use your own calculator, of course. No sharing. The CAS means that it has a computer algebra system. I don't believe any of you have one of those anyway. They're more complicated to use, but those are not allowed by the department. Okay, so the key part is there are 10 multiple choice short answer type questions, leaving 3 questions to be open answer or essay type answer. Okay, and then clear this out. After question 10, you'll see this little grid. Please do fill it out. So what you'll do is you'll put your answers in here. If there is a letter answer, you'll put your letter. Oh, I chose B. If there's a numerical answer, you'll put your number, 257, or a fraction, 3/4. Just write legibly and just put the final answer. No work to be shown in here. But there should be enough room. I think on the exam I made a little bit more room, but that's it. So that's how we're going to grade them. And then for the free response, I changed the instructions slightly. Just provide everything that is asked for. That's part of it. And provide details on how solutions were arrived at. So much of this we do use our calculators to find the matrix and such. So when it comes to showing your work, just make statements, and in these review videos I'll kind of give a detail on that. Okay, so I'm going to be going over the highlighted exam, the highlighted questions. So we're going to start off with question 1, and we'll look at C and E, because primarily there are just a couple questions on the exam that are making sure you know how the process of multiplication works. So that's what C is for. You notice there's a letter here. This cannot be done on the calculator. And then the same thing, that you know how to do a transform. We'll do some with with matrices as well that have these. So the main thing is just that you're able to go through and do the multiplications. Okay, so that's the introduction. I'm going to cut this video a little short, and then we'll get started right into the individual solution videos so you can jump to the ones you need.